នៅក្នុងឱកាសនេះខ្ញុំបករណាអាត្មាព្រះនាមពុទ្ធរកិតោស្រួយហៀងមានតួនាទីជាព្រះចៅអធិការវត្តខ្មែរអូក្លែនពិសេសការងារប្រចាំថ្ងៃគឺការបង្ហាត់បង្រៀនពន្យល់ពុទ្ធបរិស័ទមកមានសេចក្តីជ្រះថ្លាដែលបានមកនៅកន្លែងនេះក្នុងរយៈកន្លងផុតមកអតីតកាលដែលលំបាកជាងគេគឺមិនទាន់បានទទួលច្បាប់រស់នៅនឹងក្រោមការជួយឧបត្ថម្ភរបស់សមាគមខ្មែរវត្តអូក្លែនផងក្រោមការជួយឧបត្ថម្ភរបស់ lawyer ដែលមានឆន្ទៈជួយដោយស្មោះផងទើបបានសម្រេចជោគជ័យនេះ
When the organization was founded, there were no community-based organizations providing legal services for folks that could not afford to go downtown. There was a start of other services in other communities of color, but the API community was kind of invisible. Students, a whole generation began to question why basic services were not being provided to the API community. And at that time, it was primarily the Chinese American and Japanese American communities. And then we had different waves of immigration. And so those different waves of immigration kind of influenced our growth in services and in the types of community needs that we were seeing.
It is an organization that is on the ground providing critical services to a population who needs it the most.
APILO and their staff and leadership has been a pivotal partner and leader in San Francisco as far as advancing immigrant rights, securing due process, and protecting our sanctuary city values.
A service that APILO provides is an ongoing training, information to service providers in the area of elder abuse.
They have a presence in lots of different worlds. While I'm always looking through everything through the domestic violence lens, Dean and the staff are looking at language access, immigration, eviction prevention, and so often all or many of those factors fit together for one survivor and their family.
Well, what I think I really appreciate about APILO is they're not about self-promotion, they're not about getting a lot of recognition, they're about getting the work done.
We look forward to many, many decades ahead of collaboration, many decades ahead of advancing immigrant justice, and continuing the work that we have found to be always more effective, more impactful to our community by doing it collaboratively.
These times are so important for all of our work. I was telling somebody the other day, every minute of your work is mattering more now than it ever has before.
But I remain hopeful that you will be able to lead the community in fighting back and 50 years more, which we really need at this time.
I just really want to congratulate APILO on this milestone and know that there are many in the community who are really grateful for everything that you provided for so many community members, and we look forward to many, many more years of working together.
I think that just our mere presence after 50 years is kind of an accomplishment. The fact that we're able to provide multilingual, multicultural services to a wide variety of our communities, much more so than ever before. It's a work in progress, but we're trying, and we're still here trying. I think it's essential that we recognize the API legal outreach staff and volunteers that do the work, whether you've seen them or they're hidden behind the scenes. The reason why the organization is still around and still providing vital services is because of that hard work and dedication of staff, even those that have come and gone.
សំណងពោថ្មដែលថ្មបានទទួលជោគជ័យប៉ុណ្ណេះហើយថ្មនឹងសូមសំណងពោថាសូមឲ្យគេជួយបន្តដូចជាក្នុងការដែលថ្មពឹងពាក់ប៉ុន្តែត្រូវទៅយកមេរៀនដែល lawyer គាត់ឲ្យធ្វើហ្នឹងទៅអនុវត្តតាមណា